Hello and welcome to Club 2 episode 7 of the Pentagon Challenge on FM24. I'm Jamie and coming up on today's episode is the pre-season and transfer special edition. But in addition to the normal incomings and outgoings that you would expect on a transfer special, as the Champions League is not yet completed, I will also be showing you the second round first leg at home to Cerezo Osaka and the second leg away to Cerezo Osaka. So let's get straight into it, and I will be back in a moment to show you the signings that we've made to complement the squad. Okay, time now to show you the transfers that we've done since I last spoke to you, and as you can see it's now the 8th of February. We've brought in 3 players and seen 5 players leave the club, so let's introduce you to the new signings. First in was Felipe Meggiolaro from Vissel Kobe for 1.9 million, and as you can see he is a goalkeeper and he's 3.5 stars of current ability, 3.5 stars of potential, 29 years old. He's going to come in as first choice keeper over the top of Tomoki Hayakawa. So really pleased to get him in. Next in was Ayumu Ohata from Nagoya Grampus for £3.4 million. And he is a left back and is 2.5 stars of current ability, 2.5 stars of potential. So decent, but not earth-shatteringly brilliant, but still pleasing to get it over the line. And finally, the one I'm most excited about, Viktor Djukanovic from Hammarby for £4.2 million. And he is a winger who can play down both sides. And he is an absolute superstar, 4 stars of ability, 4 stars of potential, 24 years old, and is going to be absolutely first choice on one side or the other. I haven't decided which yet. It probably makes absolutely no difference. He can play equally well down both sides, so really pleased to get him in. And I will be back in a moment to show you the Champions League ties. Okay, well before I show you the Champions League ties, I should probably show you the squad as it stands now with the incomings and outgoings that we've seen over the course of the transfer window. So as you can see, we've got 2 goalkeepers, Felipe Meggiolaro, our new signing, along with Tomoki Hayakawa, last season's first choice goalkeeper. Then at right back we've got Sankon and Shugai, both of whom are unavailable at the moment, so we're going to have to play a makeshift right back for the early stages of the season. Moving on to centre back, we've got Naomichi Ueda, Haruya Fuji, Hayato Araki and Eric Noriega. Then at left back we've got Dario Caceres and new signing Ayumu Ohata. Then in midfield we've got Nicolas Linares, Kaishu Sano, Hiratsuka, Yorman Campuzano and Morishita. Then on the right hand side we've got Yuta Matsumura. On the left hand side, Kitajima and new signing Viktor Djukanovic. Then up front we've got Abel Arganyaras, who can also play on the wing. We've got Yuma Suzuki, Mao Hosoya and Yuji Higuchi. So with the squad rounded up for you, and as you can see it's a pretty decent squad. With the squad rounded up though, it is now time for the first match of today's episode, and it is the home leg of our Champions League tie against Cerezo Osaka. So I'll be back to show you the team for that one in just a moment. Okay, here is the team for the home leg against Cerezo Osaka, and it is Medjugorje in goal. Back four is Caceres, Araki, Fuji and Sano. Campuzano behind Linares and Morishita in midfield. Kitajima on the left, Matsumura on the right, and Suzuki up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants me to stress the importance of home form, and I'm going to disagree with him actually. I'm going to pump the fists and say I expect a good result from the first leg, go out there and grab a win, and let's go. So we'll kick the match off. As always, first 10 minutes we'll just see how things go, and we will make any adjustments we need to. And I'm going to demand more. We've done absolutely nothing in that opening 10 minutes. So hopefully that will let the players know that we need a little bit more. And now we have a highlight. Sano with the throw in into Matsumura. Sano to Campuzano. Morishita to Caceres, pulls it back. And Yuji Kitajima puts the ball in the back of the net. And it is Kashima Antlers 1, Cerezo Osaka 0. So we have the lead and a platform to build on. Can we get a second goal to give us a bit of breathing space? So 35 minutes in, Caceres throw in. Kitajima gives it back to Caceres. Beats his man, plays it into the box. It's cleared only as far as Linares, who finds Caceres. Ball's given away. Can we keep them squeezed in? Suzuki tries to put pressure on the keeper, but they've got out. Shibayama comes forward and finds Akimoto. Akimoto to Shibayama, plays it back to Machida. Hongida to Anzai, plays it back, and they're in behind, but we've managed to clear it. Morishita brings it up to halfway, crosses halfway, plays it over the top for Kitajima, who gets to the byline, pulls it back to the edge of the area, and we've given it away. Shibayama comes on the attack, plays it infield for Uejo, and he's not closed down, but Medjugorje makes the save. So a demand more, I think. And it is Akimoto with the throw-in, gets it back, plays it to Machida. Hongida to Suzuki, shoots, the save is made and the keeper gets lucky, the defender gets it clear, but they're going to come again. And Hongida finds Anzai, plays it back. Hongia, and we've won it back, but then a suicidal ball and the shot goes wide. We've got away with one there. It remains 1-0, but we're incredibly lucky to still be level. Still be one goal clear, rather. Now, corner to our opponents. Anzai's ball in. And that's a penalty. So we're not going to be level for long. Not going to be ahead for long. We are in danger of conceding an equaliser. And it is Shibayama from the spot. Chance to level the scores. Shibayama. And the keeper goes the right way but doesn't get there. It is 1-1. So we need to demand more, but it's probably going to have to wait. And there's the halftime whistle. It's 1-1, despite the fact we've had slightly the worse of it than our opponents. So disappointed. And we need to make some changes to try and freshen things up. Where is it going wrong? Dario Caceres is playing. Is he playing well or is he playing badly? I'm not even sure. he's having a good game. It's Araki that's not. So we'll bring on Ueda. And I am going to also bring off Sano and bring on Ahata. So I don't really want to play him at left back, but I don't think at right back, but I don't think I've got a lot of choice. So Suzuki plays it back for Ueda to Caceres down the left hand side. Caceres plays it back. Ueda into Linares. Ueda to Campuzano. Morishita plays it out to Ahata on the right. Ahata crosses it in. It's a great ball. The header, though, finds the goalkeeper. And he launches it downfield. It's one back by us. Linares to Morishita. Campuzano to Linares. Morishita through to Matsumura. Campuzano to Linares. Reverse ball finds Kitajima. He finds the back of the net. Referee's got his finger to his ear, so he's consulting with VAR about an offside. But the goal's given and we lead 2-1. So great start to the second half. We need to build on it now though. And I'm going to bring Hosoya off the bench to play up front. And the goalkeeper for our opponents launches it but only reaches halfway and we've won it back. Linares plays it out to the right for Ahata. Ahata still going, pulls it back to Campuzano, finds Matsumura, and the deflection hits Morishita and ends up in the back of the net, and we lead 3-1. So finally we've got a decisive lead. And if we can just hold on to this now for the rest of the match, that would be perfect. Suzuki though finds Hongida. We've won it back. Kitajima gives the ball straight back though. Suzuki, Yamakawa to Anzai. Down the right. Anzai still going. We've taken it off him. And Ueda now plays it forward to Linares. Morishita takes over. And it's played back to Campuzano. Into Morishita. Finds Linares. Reverse ball picks out Kitajima and his shot is saved and it's a corner. Hosoya with the right-footed in-swinging corner. And the keeper comes out and claims that one easily. Now it's a throw-in, it's a Ahata. And they're temporarily down to 10 men. Shibayama's gone off to receive treatment. Ahata's throw-in, he gets it back. Matsumura cuts inside, fires the shot. It's deflected and the follow-up shot ends up in the arms of the goalkeeper. So big chance not taken. Now they've got a corner. Anzai's ball in, headed away. Akimoto picks up the loose one. Finds Hongia. Akimoto to Hongia. Yamakawa gets it back to Machida. Plays it into his own half for Shibayama, who's back on. And Suzuki plays it left to Ogiwara. He's given it straight to Ahata. Finds Campuzano. Linares into Morishita. Hosoya over the top for Kitajima. His shot finds the back of the net. And that's 4-1. So 65 minutes gone. And we are now solidly in control of the tie. I'm going to wait before I make any more changes. Yamakawa plays it back to the goalkeeper. Machida takes over. finds Hongia onto Kashima. Anzai takes over on the right, plays it into Kashima. Kashima cuts inside, plays it back to Hongia. Suzuki to Machida. Shuga turns and runs at the defence. Crosses it in from the left, over everyone. Anzai takes over, crosses it in, it's cleared, and the highlight comes to an end. And I'm going to hold off any more substitutions for a while longer yet. Goalkeeper for the opponents clears it long. The flick on finds Shuga, who has it taken off him by Fuji. Megilaro finds Ueda to Cáceres. Down the left-hand side, finds Linares. Ueda to Linares. Cuts inside. Plays it to the right for Matsumura. Morishita shoots, hits the crossbar. And it's out for a throw into our opponents. 15 minutes to go. I think Kitajima's race might be run. But actually, Campazano for Hiratsuka, and now, if we can, Kitajima for Arganyaras, and that's going to be our final change with only a few minutes to go, as Ogiwara comes forward, plays it into the middle, and Ueda blocks the shot, so it's out for a corner. And the change is now made. We've got 4 minutes of added time, leading 4-1. Let's just get to full time with no more goals conceded. And that'll be a job well done. And there it is. Kashima Antlers 4, Cerezo Osaka 1. I'll be back in a moment to show you the second leg. Okay, time now for the second leg of our Champions League tie, and the team for this one, Megilaro in goal, back for Cáceres, Araki, Fuji and Shugai, Sano behind Campazano and Morishita in midfield, Kitajima on the left, Matsumura on the right, Suzuki up front. So let's submit the team. Go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant is suggesting I told them let's beat them again, show no mercy, pick up where we left off last time. I like his thinking there, so let's point the finger, agree with him, and let's get out there and do it. So here goes, let's get the match underway, and this one should be a comfortable game. We lead handsomely by 4-1 from the first leg. So I don't anticipate any problems. And they've gone really defensive. Back 7 effectively. And a front 3. Shugai now with the throw-in. Gets it back. Plays it to Morishita. Sano to Campazano. Out to Cáceres. His cross. And Yuma Suzuki grabs the opening goal. 16 minutes gone. Cerezo Osaka 0, Kashima Antlers 1, 5-1 on aggregate. And if there was any danger from this leg, I think it's gone now. So now we just need to be professional and see the job through. And we pick up the ball in midfield. Matsumura plays it back to Fuji. Into Morishita. Goes for the shot from range. And is just off target. It's a good effort. Doesn't really matter. As long as we just keep doing what we're doing, we'll be absolutely fine. Now, Shugai with the throw-in. To Morishita. Into Matsumura. He shoots. And it's gone through the goalkeeper into the back of the net. And it is Cerezo Osaka 0. Kashima Antlers 2. And it's 6-1 on aggregate. And absolutely no danger now. We are definitely through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. So coming up to half-time. And that is the half-time whistle. So let's get in the dressing room and tell them, yeah, we're pleased. Do we need to make any changes? Performance-wise, no. It's only about, do we need any fresh legs on the pitch? And I think I might give Haruya Fuji a rest and bring on Noriega. And let's ease Caceres out as well. He's coming back from being unfit. So let's bring in a Hatter and give him a bit of game time. And we'll make do with those two changes at half time. Into the second half then. Let's see the job through nice and professionally. I'm going to take Suzuki off before too much longer. But before him, Matsumura is going to come off, our right winger. Be replaced by Arganyaras. And now Suzuki will be replaced by Hasoya. And for my final change, I'm going to take Kitajima off and we'll bring on Yuji Higuchi. So he's going to play slightly out of position, but that'll be fine. We're into the last 10 minutes, leading 2-0 on the night, 6-1 on aggregate. So very, very nearly job done. And we've got just 3 minutes of normal time to go. 2 minutes of stoppage time. And that is the full-time whistle. Cerezo Osaka 0, Kashima Antlers 2, 6-1 on aggregate. I'll be back in a moment to show you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, well, I am going to play the first 3 league games off camera against Jubilo Iwata, Kyoto Sanga and Nagoya Grampus, and I'm going to bring you back for the first leg against Pathum United in the Champions League quarter-final. I'll then play Sanfrecce Hiroshima off camera, and I'll show you the home leg against Pathum United in the Champions League as our second match of the next episode. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.